Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm coming to you today with an exciting announcement. I have two new offerings. I'm excited to announce two upcoming opportunities to learn more about mindful self-compassion. The first is a free continuing education workshop for licensed mental health professionals. The workshop will be held on Friday, August 22nd, that's next week, from 12 to 2 p.m. Pacific time on Zoom. I will be offering this through the Cognitive Behavioral Therapy Los Angeles, which is the practice I work at. And Cognitive Behavioral Therapy Los Angeles is approved by the American Psychological Association to sponsor continuing education for psychologists. Cognitive Behavioral Therapy Los Angeles will maintain responsibility for the program and its contents. The webinar is completely free and will offer 2 live continuing education hours for participants. By participating in this workshop, participants will be able to identify 3 components of mindful self-compassion, describe 1 benefit of mindful self-compassion for clients, and describe 1 benefit of mindful self-compassion for clinicians. If you are a licensed mental health provider and you've been interested in learning more about mindful self-compassion and how it can benefit your clients, enhance the therapy you provide to your clients no matter the modality, and also address your own burnout, this is a wonderful opportunity. This training is appropriate for doctoral and advanced level clinicians, and I will link the flyer and the sign up below. Now, if you're not a clinician, or if you are and you want a more intensive experience, the second opportunity to learn more about mindful self-compassion is my upcoming Mindful Self-Compassion class. This class is open to everyone, whether you're a clinician or not, whether you're located in California or not. If you are interested and available to attend, you are welcome. Mindful Self-Compassion, or MSC class, was developed in 2010 by Drs. Kristen Neff and Christopher Germer and has been offered around the world and in many languages since then. I am trained by the Center for Mindful Self-Compassion as an MSC teacher. This 8-week program teaches practicing mindfulness, so deepening and developing your own practice, practicing kindness, discovering your compassionate voice, expanding self-compassion to include others, meeting difficult emotions, exploring your challenging relationships, and embracing your life. Each class is 3 hours, and the 8-week course includes a 4-hour virtual retreat. Research demonstrates that this MSC course is effective in increasing self-compassion in participants, and also increased self-compassion is associated with lower rates of depression, anxiety, and other mental health concerns, increased compassion for others, and reduced burnout. So why take MSC with me? I bring 20 years of experience as a clinician in addition to my experience with mindful self-compassion. I've worked with mindfulness and self-compassion in my individual work with clients for over the course of my career and have studied MSC intensely for the last 5 years, including being trained as a self-compassion focused therapist in Center for Mindful Self-Compassion SCIP, or Self-Compassion and Psychotherapy program. As well, I was invited back to be a small groups leader for the SCIP program for a subsequent cohort. Also, my graduate training was not only in clinical or therapy work, but also in community psychologists. This means I was trained to, among other things, develop and administer educational programs to increase mental health literacy and prevent the onset of mental health concerns in general and at-risk populations. I've used these skills in working with the Outreach and Prevention Committee at UCLA Counseling and Psychological Services and as a peer education coordinator at California State University Northridge during my tenures there. I have unique training and experience in teaching mental health concepts with the aim of improving mental health outcomes. Further, I bring myself as a queer, neurodivergent Jewish person. Social justice is a strong and orienting value of mine. I bring this value into my teaching and teach with the aim of learning to care for ourselves so that we may, in turn, show up for our communities in meaningful ways. I bring my own experience in learning about MSC and applying it to my own life and realizing that through these skills, I am better able to live aligned with my goals and values. Through tender self-compassion, I care for myself in the onslaught of the horrors of the current climate and learn from my mistakes when I make them rather than beat myself up. Through fierce self-compassion, I motivate myself to work towards my goals and work to protect my communities and make positive change in the world. The 8-week MSc program will run Monday, September 29th, 2025 through November 17th, 2025, and will meet 4 to 7 p.m. Pacific time with a virtual retreat Saturday, November 8th, 2025, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Pacific time. All classes will be held on Zoom and all required materials will be provided. Participants must be 18 years of age or older. There is an MSc class for teens, and I invite you to check that out. This course serves as a prerequisite for both Center for Mindful Self-Compassion's teacher training and for Self-Compassion and Psychotherapy program. All participants will receive a certificate upon completion. If you're a licensed clinician, the MSc course offers 28 continuing education credits. You must attend at least 75% of the course to be eligible. The fee for the course is $600, which is less than $22 per hour, but no one is turned away due to inability to pay. Scholarships are available. I will put the links to register below and for all the programs I've mentioned. I hope that you check it out and sign up. Spots are going quickly, so grab yours today. And also contact me if you have any additional questions. I look forward to seeing you at my class. Bye.